Welcome, Virgo, to your April 2021 energy reading. We're going to look into your energy today for sun, moon, and rising signs. Energies can be reversed. If this reading does not resonate with you, stick around because there's something in the reading that you might need to hear. These messages are timeless, and if you were brought to this channel and this reading, there's something in it for you, whether you need it today or in the future. Cards can be read intellectually by the book, or they can be read intuitively. I do both. When I watch other readers, I keep this in mind because the relationship that they have with the cards is very personal to the way God intuitively gives them messages for the collective. If this reading does not resonate with you, it just means that I'm not picking up on your specific energy at this time. And during this reading, the angels are bringing in the Holy Fire Reiki energy. At the end of this video, I will lead the release of trapped emotions for your sign. I will let you know what essential oils and crystals that can help you maximize the energy. So please check out the description box down below for details. I am not doing personal readings at this time, and I will let you know when my schedule opens up. If you like this reading or if you were entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This way you can get notified as soon as I post something new. All right, let's figure out what messages we have, and I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for Virgo's highest and best good. So what do we have? It could be love, it could be career, it could be whatever you want Virgo to know. There are many Virgos in this collective, and I want to help as many as we can. So let's... I didn't tell you what these were. I got thrown off a little bit. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords crossing over. We have the World card here. We have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Justice with Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, double energy, and the Seven of Swords. Oh, and the Knight, I already said Nine of Cups, okay. Clarify. Okay, clarify. Okay, can I clarify that again? Perfect. Thank you. All right, and we have the overall energy. All right, let's get some love cards. You may or may not be interested in love right now, and it's okay. But I think that love is a very essential part of life, and love is shown in, we can see love in many different places. So it's not just necessarily, like, love is the essential part of life. So we need to see what we're doing and where we're going. If you are looking for romance, then these cards can actually pertain to that. Everybody's situation is so different. The energy is the same. The situations play out differently. So depending on what you're looking for, these are kind of tricky to shuffle, but that's okay. I like them a lot, so I will figure out how to do it. Okay, so there we go. Nice. Okay, passion. Beautiful. All right, we do have some love, Virgo. So if you're wanting some love, you got it. You got it. Anything you want, you got it. Anything at all. All right. Baby. Anything at all. All right, let's see. What do we have? Get some more advice cards. Oh, you want that first one? Yes. All right, what else do we have? Okay, good, Virgo. You're going to like this. I'm excited. Yay, yay, yay. All right, I am hearing so much music for you today. In my head. My head is clouded with Virgo music. All right. And I love these cards. Are so pretty. That's why I like them, using them. Okay, let's see. Oh, good job. Good job. Finally. Finally, Virgos. Love it. All right, let's see what's up for the Virgo collective. Here we go. Let's get started. Oh, yep. We have some, I need to clarify this right here. And I'd like to clarify it with here. So, can I get clarification? I know where we're going, but I want to get just one more clarification card for the energy and the crossing energy, please. Because that looks like a struggle. And I want to clarify. Okay, perfect. Thank you for clarifying. Oh, and we have that. Makes sense for that. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Virgo, you've been through the ringer a little bit, okay? You're feeling very lonely, left out in the cold. The pentacles are up here, out of your reach. This person's not giving you the time of day that you're looking for. You feel broken. You feel, and maybe not necessarily fully broken, but you feel like it could be better. And this right here is saying the energy that's crossing over that feeling is the feeling of entrapment. You feel trapped. And that's why I wanted to clarify this, because I was like, ooh, that gives me chills, because I can feel the trapment. You have to understand that this person, although she may feel trapped, there's no gender in the cards, so this is male or female, okay? We're just reading energy. She may feel trapped, but look how loosely those bandages are on her. She could take off that blindfold if she wanted to. She could take off those bandages if she wanted to, or whatever's tying her up. I mean, it's not zip ties. It's like, literally looks like gauze, right? And there's actually an opening right here. All she has to do is take that off and walk right out. But it's so difficult sometimes when we're feeling this already to just do that, right? And Virgos are really, really strong. You have your earth energy, so you're generally mostly stable, and so this unstable feeling is making you feel trapped. It's making you not feel like you're a Virgo. You're feeling like you're a different sign or something right now. Like, I just don't feel like me. But even the ground has some water in it, and the water is fluidity. It even has, like, you can move through this energy pretty easily if you felt like you could. Not if you want. I almost wanted to say wanted to, but that's not what they were telling me. They were saying, like, if you really believed that you could. Okay, Virgos are really strong. I believe the way I see Virgos is that's these swords are the Virgo energy. They're holding it. They're holding this up. They're not trapping you. They're holding you up so that you don't fall, you don't crumble. Okay. And what I clarified it with is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, because I was asking, basically what I was asking them is, I see that you're in this energy and I see that this is crossing you, but what is really happening? That's what I was asking in my mind, like, what's really happening? And this is the Ace of Swords. It's meaning anytime you see a sword, it's about cutting things out. You know, is how I look at that. Like, I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to cut that idea. I'm going to cut that belief system. It's about that. So the Ace of Swords is success. So it's saying that you will get through this, okay? You will have more clear thinking, and you will be able to take charge like Virgos like to do. You'll be able to have the immediate change for the better. You're going to triumph over this feeling, okay? You're going to get justice. That's what that card is. You're moving. So after this energy right here, so let me put these in the right place. After this energy right here, what you're moving into next energy-wise is justice. Justice is any kind of court proceedings, legal, anything, any kind of contract. If you're looking for justice in any point of your life, they're saying you're going to get it. The answer is yes, you are going to get your justice. And so it just takes time. But it takes time for the universe to line everything up and for God to line everything up in the way that you want it. So you just have to hold on, okay? You're asking this question, am I going to get what I want? And they just told you, yes, okay? And you have this beautiful energy as well. You are going to get what you want. okay? And we're going to talk more about that. We'll clarify that as well. Okay, you are, okay, so let me go over this. This is your hopes and fears, though. You know, you're scared that this is going to stay forever. You know, because look at the chains on this devil card. This devil card is they're chained. They're chained to each other with their limiting beliefs and their struggles, right? And so I understand that you fear this and you want this. This is what you're asking about. They're saying you're going to get justice. So let's move through. Let's cut this belief system out. Let's cut it out with our sword so that we can move through the energy and start to get back into who we are, right? Our power. Virgo power. Virgos are very powerful. So, let's see. Let's move on to how you are, what energy you are in specifically. The energy that's around you, or it's going to be around you in April if you haven't felt it yet, is the Page of Pentacles. I love pages. Anytime you see a page, it's good news. It's great news. It's contracts. And this specific pentacle, Page of Pentacles, is your talent's going to start to shine. You're going to get great money news. It's going to be a very auspicious time for you. And you'll get the job offer and all of those wonderful things, okay? So this is new money and opportunity. This is what's around you. Oh, wonderful. You don't have to take care of anybody right now. Everybody's taking care of themselves. Everybody's in their own energy, feeling their own stuff. This is what's around you, circling around you, meaning the people around you are feeling this way. They're feeling really good. And with everybody else feeling really good, guess what? You can focus in on yourself for once, and then you'll start to be able to work through this, right? And don't think just because people are in their happiness and they don't need you that you're being left out in the cold. Let's not go there. That's not what the energy is saying. The energy is saying is like, you can now focus and concentrate on yourself because everybody else is in a good energy, okay? This right here is your most recent outcome. And this right here is where the big picture, the overall picture, okay? This is where you're coming from. I don't think you necessarily care right now where you're coming from because the energy that you're in or about to be in or feeling like you're going to be in this is good energy. Like it was a new beginning, so don't worry about it. You were given some good things came your way. But now you're in a funny energy. So I didn't even really go over this one because I know that you're more focused in on this energy because this is the past, this is the future, or this is what's going on. This is the future. All right, this is the outcome of the situation that you're in right now. This is the big picture outcome. So let's talk about that. The situation that you're in right now, the outcome is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is, he's bringing a cup of love. He's bringing good news. He's bringing good money. He's a dreamer, he's intuitive, he's generous, and they're telling you you're really going to enjoy life, okay? This right here is the Ace of Wands. This is what's coming in for you. This is a new beginning. So you have new beginnings in two different places, okay? You have one right here where you're cutting things away to get, it's almost like I have the vision of, you know, the Sleeping Beauty, where the knight comes in and he has to cut through all those vines in order to get to the castle. It's kind of like that. That's what I'm feeling with this. You have to cut a lot of things out. This right here is the Ace of Wands. Is you're going to be able to focus on your career. You're going to be able to do the traveling that you want, the fun travel, not the one that you may have been doing right now, which wasn't so fun. But you're going to have creative work coming in your way. A flash of inspiration. Also, for those of you looking for love, the guy, girl, whatever. This is the symbol for the phallic. This is a phallic symbol. So they're going to be bringing their cup of love for adventure, expressing their self, and he's going to be bringing you not only love, but hey, you wanna hang out? All right. So the big picture is this energy right here. You're going to leave those behind and take your best qualities and take your best self and move forward. And the overall energy is planning for your career future. This is career, money, and love. You're planning in the planning station, but there's lots of fruition right here. There's lots of things that have already kind of budded for you. but we don't have the full tree yet, right? So that's the overall energy of the month. But this right here is saying you're going to pick up the bad, or leave the bad stuff behind and take your good stuff, and you're going to run, I don't know, run or walk away. You're going to need some strength though, because this, whatever you're dealing with right here, it is painful. You know, I kind of minimized it, but it's painful. And even though you're going to get justice, you still have to have strength through the whole thing, right? But guess what it's going to bring you? It's going to bring you the relationship and the cup of love that you're looking for. So if you're looking for actual love, you're going to get it. If, you know, he got this right here. He's bringing you the cup of love. You have the relationship builds. And guess what? It turns into real amazing love with good sex. So that's funny. Okay, so let me make sure I put these back in the right spot so I don't get confused. And wait a minute, I'm missing a card. Oh, there we go. So have strength, because it is going to happen. It's going to work out the way that you've been wanting it to, that you've been manifesting. I need you to believe in the impossible, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. It's just one more thing to do, okay? Have faith in those dreams, because you can have anything you want. You're super powerful, Virgo, so you can have whatever you want. Like, let's not get stuck in this other energy that holds you back from the things that you want. Power through it, right? All right, so passion is all over your reading. Love is all over you. So those of you looking for love, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, and then I have, though we may be, oh my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for the love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. For those of you who are missing a loved one, this is confirmation that you're still spiritually connected, that it only transforms, but they never really go away. Okay, the body goes away, but the spirit is always there, and you can call upon them at any time to help you with this pain. Okay, look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. There you go. You got two cards telling you to please find the love. It's there. It's there. Stop ignoring it. It's there. Let it flow through you. And then I got the flow card right here. Right? You cannot control life events. You can only control how you deal with them. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them. So that's what we're talking about here. You know, take the sword, poke it, and let it come out. Okay? You have strong intuition right now. Look at the areas in your life and decide action. We need to take action. You need to follow your intuition. You need to take action on this, okay? You will get justice, so don't worry. But listen to the messages that are in your heart. Follow your intuition. And we're in manifestation as well. Now, the manifestation may not be physical, but it may be emotional. Let's manifest this, getting rid of this. Let's manifest this justice. I mean, you have the energy anyway, but let's manifest it in the way that you want it. Make your intentions clear. Exactly what you want. I have a feeling that Virgos have kind of already did that, but plan it out. Do what you need to do. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about the essential oil that came up for you is Helichrysum. I don't have it here to show you. It comes in this size of a bottle. I think there's a roller bottle as well. I'll go ahead and put those in the description box down below. But Helichrysum is the oil for pain. So if you have been the emotional pain, it's so wonderful for that. It aids in the walking wounded, right? We know that. It's going to aid in that. It's going to help you with the difficult circumstances, your trauma, your self-destruction, your loss, your abuse. And it's very, very, very powerful support, okay? It's going to help you with the intense emotional pain, the anguish, the trauma, the hopelessness, the despair, the wounded, and it'll help you with your healing. It's going to encourage you to heal, and it's going to help you be more hopeful so that you can see this blessing coming in for you, okay? It can help you transform this pain, and help you to become more determined, which Virgos live in the energy of, they're very determined people. So it will help you with that. The crystal that came up for you is Ametrine. Ametrine amplifies energy. It's yellow and purple. It's great for your solar plexus, your third eye, and your crown chakra. You can place this crystal near the head of your bed, and that would be really good. You could also hold it in your hand when you're meditating, would be great. It amplifies the properties of citrine and amethyst, and citrine is the crystal of abundance, and amethyst is the crystal of spiritual connection. So it'll help you with your prosperity, your psychic communication, your aura cleansing, transmutes negative energy, positive energy flow, balancing opposing energy, balancing the divine. It's just a really amazing crystal. And if you wear it as a necklace, now I know I have some guys, so I always put the stone, like the actual rock, but if you can get a necklace or something if you want one, and if you wear it, you can help facilitate and balance the flow of energy from the solar plexus through the crown chakra. So that's awesome. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do is release the trapped emotions that are hiding inside that we trapped. Let's see, we trapped anger in your gallbladder at the age of 6 and discouragement in your colon at the age of 6. I've been working on the ages of 5 and 6 for all signs. It's crazy. So I want you to find a comfortable place where you can be quiet for about a minute or so we can release these trapped emotions, because I'm going to have you do something visual to do it, okay? If you don't do it right now because you're busy and you're like, oh man, I can't do it right now, I'm at work or whatever, it's okay. Just come back and do it at another time, and you can do it as many times as you want. So if you do it and you're like, I think I need more of that, that's okay. Come back, because some of you guys are dealing with some big pain, so you may need to release quite a bit. And depending on what your childhood was like, you might need to come back several times to do it. Okay, I'd like to ask Archangel Michael to come in, please, and help me with the releasing of these trapped emotions for the Virgo collective. So Virgo, I want you to sit and close your eyes, or stand and close your eyes, or whatever, but just kind of get into a connected place. And Archangel Michael, and I'd like the angels and angels and guides for the Virgo collective to please come in as well, so that we can help them remove this trapped emotion of anger hiding in their gallbladder at the age of 6. So I'd like you to remember a time when you felt really angry at the age of 6. If you don't have memories, that's okay. God does sometimes block those for us if they're really bad. So just think about your anger that you're dealing with today and see if we can release that. And we'll bring in that 6-year-old energy to kind of move through that. Sometimes God brings up, not sometimes, He always brings up the experience in your life right now so that you can deal with it. So one of the reasons why I'm able to work with this trapped emotion right now is because you're dealing with anger and discouragement, okay? Right now. So go ahead and think about some anger and think about it. I want you to imagine your gallbladder, if you even know what that looks like, right? Just kind of like imagine that area. And at 6 years old, and I asked that the angels and guides help me to remove the anger that's living in their gallbladder that's been there since the age of 6, because we didn't know how to deal with that anger. It was so big. So breathe in, breathe out, see it leaving your gallbladder. Breathe in, breathe out, and hand it back to God. Hand that energy back to God, okay? You don't need it anymore. Tell God, oh, thanks for the experience, but I think I'm done, okay? And the next one that we're going to do is discouragement in your colon at the age of 6. So I want you to think of a time that you've been very discouraged. Think of a time, maybe you're 6 years old and you felt very discouraged. Breathe in. And that is in your colon. So go ahead and think about your colon and see it leaving your colon. Ready? Breathe out. And breathe in. And hand that back to God. Breathe out. God, please take this anger and this discouragement from my gallbladder and my colon, and please turn it into light energy, and I don't need it anymore. Thank you for the experience. And all right, so Virgo, I'm really excited to have helped you with this today. If you like this reading or you were entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. This way you can get notified as soon as I post something new. And I will see you for mid-month reading. And remember, you can always come back through the whole entire month and listen to this reading and get more guidance and get more clarity. Have a wonderful day, Virgo. Bye.